Hi, today some friends and I would like to tell you about pool safety and the peace of mind which can be yours when your pool is secured with Protect a Child pool fencing. We hope you'll enjoy the presentation and will take advantage of the safety Protect a Child removable pool fencing has to offer.
Owning a swimming pool means many hours of fun-filled activity for you and your family. But while the pool is fun and refreshing for older children and adults, it can be very dangerous for young children. In fact, drowning is the leading cause of death in children under the age of 5. The real tragedy here is that the vast majority of these accidents could have been prevented.
Constant supervision is the most important method for reducing the risk of drowning. But as parents, you know that it's impossible to be at all places at all times.
That's why the experts agree that the best way to protect against toddler drowning is to employ a multi-layered approach to safety. That means to use various layers of protection so that we can be sure that at any one time, at least one level of protection is in place. Once again, supervision is the most important aspect, and all adults and older children should be aware of where the younger children are at all times.
But even momentary lapses in supervision can be deadly. In fact, most accidents occur in less than 5 minutes from the last time the child was seen. That's why it's essential to place a fence between the house and the pool. Experts believe that installation of such a fence will prevent up to 90% of all pediatric drownings and near drownings. The Protect a Child pool fence offers the best possible combination of security and styling. Protect a Child fencing is a modular system of transparent mesh and poles that is installed into a pattern of small holes drilled into your deck. It's manufactured of super strong textiline mesh, which is ripstop and can't be stretched or torn. Its tight weave prevents children from getting a finger or toe hold, and it's so strong when installed that it will stand up to even the most aggressive and active toddlers. While providing the ultimate safety barrier, Protect a Child pool fence's sleek, transparent look helps it blend in with all landscaping and pool designs. And the best part? Protect a Child pool fence is completely removable. In fact, one adult can remove the entire barrier in about 10 minutes.
Here's how it works. Protect a Child pool fence is a modular system made up of 12-foot lengths of textiline mesh with posts attached at 3-foot intervals. The posts extend below the mesh 3.5 inches. Protect a Child pool fence drills a pattern of small holes in the patio, which are then sleeved with special polyvinyl sleeves. You need to stretch and press the posts into these sleeves. This creates tension, which helps hold them in place. A unique safety feature available only on Protect a Child pool fencing is our lock-in deck system. By virtue of a post set screw and groove sleeve, our fence posts will actually twist lock into the patio. The set screw must then be aligned properly with the sleeve groove to remove the post. This prevents even older children from lifting the fence out. This patented feature greatly increases the safety of our fencing because it eliminates the reliance upon fence tension as the sole means of holding the fence in place. This can be very important when your toddler has an older brother or sister. The fence comes down and meets the deck flush. This prevents a child or toy from getting underneath. Where one 12-foot section ends, another begins 2.5 inches away and is held together at the top by a latching mechanism. The security of the latch mechanism is extremely important to the safety provided by the fence. To provide the utmost safety, Protect a Child utilizes our patented point lock secure latch. This is the safest section latch available. Unlike safety gate hooks, which provide minimal protection, our point lock secure latch passes through the eye of the opposing section, latching the fence securely. To lock the latch, a jam nut can be threaded up against the mechanism to prevent it from retracting. Only with Protect a Child's point lock secure latch can you have the safety and peace of mind you expect from your pool fence. By latching section after section together, Protect a Child pool fence completes the enclosure. The result is an incredibly sturdy structure which is impossible for toddlers to move or open and completely blocks their inadvertent access to the pool.
In order to enter the fenced area, an adult must release the latch and pull the next post towards the opening in order to release some tension. You can easily remove the post from the ground and fold it back into these special layback holes near your normal entry points to the stairs or spa. This creates a gate for your regular use of the pool.
Also available is our removable self-closing, self-latching gate. Our gates utilize welded aluminum frames as well as state-of-the-art Magna latches and true close self-closing hinges. These quality components provide the most reliable closing and latching mechanisms available. Remember, self-closing gates should be inspected frequently and kept locked when not in use.
You can also take down as many sections as you want or remove the entire fence. Protected Child Pool Fence provides you with flush mounting plastic caps for the holes in the deck. These caps are color matching to most deck surfaces.
Because of our versatile design, Protected Child Pool fencing can be installed in either a permanent or removable configuration according to individual needs or local code requirements. Protected Child Pool fencing is available with two different types of support posts. Our reinforced aluminum fencing offers textiline mesh supported by aluminum posts solidly reinforced with PVC inserts. These posts have been independently tested to be among the strongest aluminum posts on the market and are available in numerous colors to match any decor. In our Premier line, Protected Child Pool Fence takes advantage of the latest technology in composite construction to create the strongest, most resilient, and weatherproof posts on the market. These quad-built posts are produced with an advanced composite fiberglass. Because of the unique composite fiberglass construction of our quad-built posts, they are unaffected by the forces of tension and shock which pool fences must constantly endure. Such forces can cause aluminum posts to bend or shear off, leaving your fence less safe and unsightly. Quad-built posts, with their superior strength and resiliency, can withstand constant shock and strain, yet will not break or remain bent. In fact, they are so superior, we back them with a lifetime warranty against both breakage and bending. The color of quad-built posts is built in during the manufacturing process rather than simply painted on, so it will never peel or scrape off. Another important feature of these posts is their completely non-metallic construction. This means that the fence is corrosion-proof and maintenance-free. The Premier line is available in numerous colors to match any decor. It comes in heights of 42, 48, and 60 inches. All of our posts are attached to the textiline mesh using 14 screws for a solid attachment of mesh to post and to give an even pull across the material. This makes the installation taut and transparent. The polyvinyl sleeves we use meet the National Electrical Code for bonding safety. The thick walls of these sleeves stand up to the rigors of hundreds of insertions and removals of your fence. But in addition to our superior safety, Protected Child Pool fencing is distinguished by our quality of service and quality of installation. Each hole is measured and drilled at precise intervals to give the maximum strength to the fence.
And think of the advantages the Protected Child Pool Fence has over wrought iron or chain link. The fence is maintenance-free. You won't have unsightly rust or corrosion. The fence is completely removable, so when you want to entertain without the children at home, you can enjoy the pool and yard in its entirety. This is especially convenient for anyone that uses the fence only when the children are there to visit. The Protected Child Pool Fence is designed to inhibit the children's ability to climb it. Because it has no hard or sharp edges, children won't hurt themselves falling into it. As for pool covers, fencing a pool will always be more effective in preventing accidents than covering a pool, simply because the fence stays in place even when the pool is in use. When a cover is removed, no protection remains until the adults take the time to put it back on. Experts agree that a cover is not the best way to prevent drowning. Now let me show you how to measure your yard in order to estimate the cost of a Protected Child Pool Fence. The safest and most attractive route for a Protected Child Pool Fence in your yard can be determined by where the pool is in relation to the doors of the house and the existing fences in the yard. If the pool is close to the existing fences, then tying into these fences makes sense. The most common and safest route is to completely surround the pool about 24 inches from the water's edge. This leaves enough room inside the fence to clean and use the pool without having to take the entire fence down, but at the same time leaves all the adult traffic patterns and all the usable play area outside the barrier. In order to measure the amount of fence you will need, simply begin at point A and stride around the pool. Most adults have an average stride that is approximately 2.5 feet in length. So if we count the strides that it takes to isolate or surround the pool and multiply that by 2.5, we'll know the approximate footage. If you call our office, we'll be able to give you a cost quote based on that footage. It's just that simple. Now in review, to determine the best route for the fence in your yard, follow these 3 rules. Isolate the pool from all door access from the house. Maximize the usable yard outside the fence for the children to play in. Avoid adult traffic patterns through the fenced area.
Protected Child fencing is sold on an installed basis. Our expert crews can enclose your pool in less than 1 day, and your satisfaction is completely guaranteed. Our crew's first responsibility is to assess your yard and make any suggestions on how to improve the safety or the appearance of your fence. Before they begin their work, they will take a final measurement of your area so you will know exactly what your total costs will be. Remember, there's no safer way to protect your children.
For the ultimate in safety and beauty, call our office today.